As a kid, I thought having a crush was some kind of unwritten rule everyone had to follow. It was like, who do you like wasn't just a question. It was a social currency. If you didn't have an answer, you were basically irrelevant. So I just pick a name at random. Maybe Emily? Boom, instant reaction. Oh, he likes Emily. Suddenly, I was trapped in a crush I didn't even sign up for. Why do you like her? She's nice. Why do you like him? He's funny. Kids don't know about compatibility. We were all just winging it. And let's be real, back then, my criteria for liking someone were horribly shallow. Now, let me tell you about my first real crush, Sophia. She was the smart and pretty girl in my class. One time, during a spelling bee, she spelled photosynthesis without breaking a sweat. My tiny brain went, wow, she's basically a genius. I was so impressed that I started bringing my A game to class, which meant no doodling on my math homework. But Sophia was on a whole other level. She wasn't just smart, she was funny too. She once joked about how our math teacher must have been a spy in her past life because of how secretive she was about test dates. Her humor made her even more intimidating. I mean, how was I supposed to compete with that? All I had was my good at dodgeball badge of honor. So my plan, stay invisible, avoid any scenario where I'd look dumb in front of her. Then there was Aver. She was the fastest runner in pay, faster than most of the boys, including me. Every time she beat me in a race, I'd think she's amazing and also mildly terrifying. She was so out of my league that my brain just went, admire her from a distance, it's safer that way. But let's talk about Max. He was the class clown who somehow managed to make everyone laugh, even the teachers. All the girls had a crush on him, and did I feel jealous? Nah, I just silently rooted for him because honestly, Max deserved it. The thing about childhood crushes is they're more about who you think you should like rather than who you actually like. Over time, you realize the world doesn't revolve around Sophia, Ava, or Max. You figure out what really matters, like shared interests, values, and I don't know whether they also like pizza crust. But back then, it wasn't about compatibility. It was about saying a name, getting teased, and hoping to survive another recess without embarrassing yourself too much. Crush were a rite of passage, fun, awkward, and slightly traumatic. And honestly, I wouldn't trade those weird, cringy moments for anything. They were the first steps in figuring out this whole liking people thing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories. And hey, maybe share who your first crush was in the comments below. Let's relive those cringy memories together.